Getting arrested and charged with your first DWI isn't the end of the world, but it is the beginning of a lengthy process that has a variety of endings that will affect your future.
Over the last 2 weeks, through dramatizations, the night team's Charles Gonzalez took us through a DWI traffic stop, as well as getting charged and processed at the jail. Well, tonight, District Attorney Nico LaHood, who's also a former defense attorney, gives us a closer look at what can be the difference between jail time and a nearly clean slate.
A few hours that could drastically alter your life course or redirect it back on a better path. Most of that road already paved.
But we want to make sure that the citizens of Bexar County, whom we represent, have their day in court by holding a citizen accused accountable for something we think they did wrong.
And then explain the
District Attorney Nico LaHood has been on both sides of DWI cases as a defense attorney and now as the head prosecutor for the county.
As trial lawyers, we all know what juries consider. We know how to present evidence, and so we're saying, like, gosh, this is not going to look good for us, or this guy just doesn't look drunk, or this person was out of line, or this law enforcement officer maybe was overreached. Who knows? I mean, there's a whole host of things that can happen.
It always comes down to the evidence.
Or we think justice calls for a plea bargain, or justice calls for a dismissal.
And sometimes what you think could hurt a case could actually help.
Even when I was a defense attorney, I was glad sometimes when someone did the field sobriety test, because I had videos like, man, you look great. There's no way we're pleading this case out. I get it. Well, we have to consider all that.
And that includes reports from arresting officers.
A citizen accused, if you're going to be accused of something, you deserve to know details. And we want details. I don't want an officer coming in with a report that's vague and then a year later trying to clean it up.
And pleading down to obstruction of the highway has been a popular route in many large Texas counties, but not here until LaHood took office. And there are several requirements, but it does close many first-time offender cases in under 90 days. And costs, again, can vary through this point. Attorney fees can be as low as $140 or limitless, depending on what someone can afford to pay. Fines range from $500 to $2,000, depending on whether a plea is involved, and about $400 in court costs. Now, coming up next week in our final segment, we take a look at what probation can mean for you. And for starters, there's no early termination for DWI probation. Live at the Bexar County Courthouse, Charles Gonzalez, KSAT 12 News.